Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the COD Kittens here, bringing you an absolutely incredible gameplay. It is probably my most epic gameplay to date. I had an incredible kill-to-death ratio. It was an 8.0 KD at the end of the game, and I had to shorten it because it was over 18 minutes long. Yeah, it was an incredibly long gameplay. Even though it was 18 minutes long, I only died 11 times, so that's pretty good. I got a new Turtle Beach headset. As you can tell, my mic probably sounds a lot better than the last commentary or so. And my nose is a little stuffy, so it actually might sound worse. So, I can't win, I tell you what. So this is where my MOAB streak starts. And I'm using my regular mobbing class, the MP7 Silence Rapid Fire. It's definitely my favorite class for getting a MOAB. It's really easy. Well, not really easy, but it makes it easier than, say, to use like an ACR, in my opinion. And if you notice, I never ever go through the middle of the map. I'm gonna give you a couple tips on getting MOABs because everybody keeps asking me, even though I only have like 11. But so my big tips would be don't go through the middle of the map. See, I start going in the middle right here, and I'm about to die already. And I think I'm on like a 10 kill streak, so that would have really sucked. So stay on the outsides of the map, know your surroundings, know every corner, every crevice that people can hide in, check them all every time you go into a room, make sure you see every corner before you enter it. It's hard to explain, but say you walk into a room, you can see like the left corner, make sure you walk to the left a little bit and see the right corner before you hop in, because you don't want to get sprayed from a corner. It's really humiliating to die like that. One time I was on like an 18, and I crouched in a corner just like that, and there was a freaking guy behind me because I didn't check it, and he just knifed me in the back. Like he was already sitting in the corner. I'm that stupid. Yeah, it happens. Excuse me, sorry. Oh god, I have a really bad cold. I apologize for that. And there was a lot of kids using Last Stand, which really gets on my nerves. And the other day I was playing Hard Hat again, and I got like a 23 kill streak. I had 3 assists. I need one more kill for the MOAB. And I get a guy down, I thought it was Last Stand, he blows up, and I lose my streak because he had Dead Man's Hand. So it does happen. To keep your distance when you see someone at Last Stand, unless you know for a fact that it's Last Stand and not Dead Man's Hand, because it will ruin your streaks. And so there's only a minute left, and I'm getting kind of nervous because I don't want to get it on the overtime round, because I usually die on overtime, and that would just suck really bad. I had something to tell you, but I really forgot. I really did, honestly. This is terrible. But, yeah, so right here I'm blind. I try and throw a Semtex down there to damage the enemy a little bit, right here, but I only get a hit marker. But I know he's damaged, so I run down here and try and hurt him a little bit. I didn't see that guy that I damaged, but I run up here. I have half a clip left, start shooting him, getting shot from behind, pull out my magnum, and own that noob. God, dude, I love doing that on the very end of a streak. I've done that twice now, once on Bakara and once on here. If you haven't seen my Bakara MOAB, you should check it out, it's pretty epic. Not as epic as this, because I've never gotten so many kills in a game with Specialist. So there was the MOAB. I'm going to fast forward the rest of this, not like really fast, but just like maybe 15% faster, just because it's really long. And the overtime round, nothing really exciting happens. But I'm going to make sure you guys see my kill-death ratio at the end of the game, because it is really, I was really proud of it. Alright, so I just started fast forwarding. You guys probably couldn't even tell that I left, but I'm just going to fast forward this until towards the end, because it's got a while left, and nothing interesting happens. So everybody's been asking me for tips to get a MOAB, so I'm going to give them to you. I already told you, make sure you stay on the outskirts of the map. Don't run towards the center if you're on a 10 kill streak, because you're going to get wrecked. See how I'm already on the outsides? I didn't run through the middle. These kids are waiting for a care package, so I get a double kill on them. And so tips on getting one. A really good tip would be pick a favorite map. If you've never gotten one before, choose a map that you're really good at getting them on. So I'm really good at getting them at a Hard Hat. I think I've had like 6 on Hard Hat, and I've only had 11 MOABs. So Hard Hat, for me, it's a really great map because I know exactly how to play it to get a MOAB. And honestly, after I got my first MOAB or 2, it was like something just got lifted off of me, and I could get them with ease. After like the first 2, it wasn't a challenge anymore. Well, it's a challenge, but it wasn't like oh my god, I'm never ever gonna do it because it's impossible. But like once you get your first one, it's a lot easier. Excuse me. So another tip would be get some people to help you. Find some friends in the lobby that you know, get a full party, and just have them help you out. You know, have them do a favor. See, Dead man's hand right there. It ruins your streaks all the time. Ballistic vest, that is a huge factor. So get one of your friends to run UAV and ballistic vest and nothing else. Maybe advanced UAV if anything. So ballistic vest, I think it gives you 50% more health. I'm not positive, but it helps you so much. I've had MOABs, I can't even talk. Sorry, my nose is so stuffy. I've had so many MOAB fails saved because I've had ballistic vests. And find a lobby with noobs, you know, not like complete noobs who are all split screening, but like don't join a lobby where they're all like 15th prestige and be like, oh, I'm gonna get the MOAB. If you find a lobby where everybody's like 3rd or 4th or 5th prestige and they got some split screeners, you have a better chance. I'm not saying do that all the time because that is kind of cheap, but that's one way to do it if you've never had one before. And the absolute best tip I could give you is do not get nervous. I am one to talk because I always get like all shaky and sweaty when I'm on like a 20 kill streak, and then I can't even aim because I get so shaky. But if you can manage to like breathe slowly and keep your adrenaline under control, believe it or not, you get like an adrenaline rush. At least I do. It would help you immensely. So right here, wrapping up the end of the game, and I think I'm 3 away from specialist. So I was doing good all the way throughout the game, even though I already dropped a MOAB and I don't need to try anymore. I just kept trying my best just because, you know, it just makes me feel better when my kill death ratio is higher. So if this helped you at all and you enjoyed the gameplay of seeing me do so amazing, feel free to drop a like and maybe comment or favorite, subscribe, any of that. It really does help me, guys. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's in the description. I'll be doing an open lobby soon, so feel free to check that out. You're more likely to get in it if you follow me on Twitter. And so 10 seconds left. I see 3 guys, pick them off, get a nice quad feed for the game-winning kill. I'm like yelling at my teammates. I'm like, don't kill, I got a quad, and nobody killed, luckily. Thank you guys for doing that. So there you go, quad feed, game-winning kill, 88 kills, 11 deaths with the MOAB. That's got to be my best gameplay ever. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all next episode. Peace.